I'm Natalia Bonner. Welcome back. I am super duper excited because today I'm going to be sharing how to machine quilt the sashing on this awesome quilt right here. So this is the class sample for my brand new free class that launches in September called the 9 Patchalong 5.0. This really awesome class, I teach you how to machine quilt 9 patch quilt block designs using my machine quilting rulers. And this year in the 9 Patchalong 5.0, we are focusing on my sway machine quilting rulers. So run to our website, peaceandquilt.com, enroll in the 9 Patchalong 5.0, and get your sway machine quilting rulers because you're not going to want to miss this. Plus, you can still join any of the past 4 years versions of the 9 Patchalong for free on our website, peaceandquilt.com. But today I'm going to be focusing on the sashing. So what am I machine quilting between each of my 9 patch blocks? So I will be doing all of my quilting here on the Gamble 22-inch machine. I'll work through my quilt from top to bottom, left to right. So that means I'll quilt my top border first, and then I'll work my borders and my sashing and my blocks down as I go. So for my sashing, I thought it would be really fun to go with something really soft and curved. All of the 9 patch blocks that we'll be quilting in the 9 Patchalong 5.0 will be curved lines because we're focusing on the sway machine quilting rulers. So how about do a really heavy sashing that is bubbles? So a lot of times you'll see that I do machine quilt pebbles and just kind of go wild and have fun. But I thought it would be fun to change it up just a little bit. So I'm going to start out by using this fancy tool right here, a M-size bobbin. If you don't have an M-size bobbin, it's pretty close to the size of like a quarter, maybe a little smaller. But I'll grab this fancy tool and the blue Mark Be Gone marker, and I'm just going to start out and mark a few large circles. So I'm doing this, and then I'm going to go through and quilt heavy pebbles as a background filler around all of those and create this really fun sashing. So have some fun with free motion quilting and the things that you have lying around in your studio. But don't forget, run to our website, peaceandquilt.com, and get enrolled in the 9 Patchalong 5.0, and then let's get stitching these fun sashings. On this fun sashing, I'm going to start out by doing a bit of marking. I like to use the blue Mark Be Gone marker, so I'm using that and that M-size bobbin, and I'm randomly marking circles through my sashing. I'm not measuring, I'm trying to be kind of as random and crazy as I can be. Once I have a bunch of circles marked out, now I'm ready to begin quilting. So the key for this design is going to be to make the pebbles that go around the pebbles I've marked smaller. By doing that and leaving kind of this larger circle unquilted, that's what's really going to create that polka dot texture. So I'm going to start out by stitching pebbles, working my way back and forth. When I'm stitching pebbles, my pebbles are not perfect. Nobody is perfect. We are humans. So I'm trying to be random with the size. I'm trying to create as nice of circles as I can. I'm trying to remember not to stitch in straight lines, all while moving a machine. So take a deep breath, slow down, enjoy the process, even if it means spending time doodling these circles out on paper. Once I get to the point where I run into one of my blue marked circles, then I'll just simply free motion quilt right around that circle. I'm okay if it's not a perfect circle. Like I said, we're humans. When I take this off the machine and the fabric relaxes, overall it's still going to look great. So I'll continue on, just repeating that same process over and over, filling in that background with those smaller pebbles, working around the large pebbles that I've marked. I love how this sashing turned out. It's so cute, especially through this whole 9 Patchalong 5.0 class sample. Run to our website, peaceandquilt.com, to enroll for free in the 9 Patchalong 5.0, where I will be teaching you how to machine quilt 9 patch quilt blocks using our Sway machine quilting rulers. Have a great day, everybody.